This is Detroit Sports World. My name is Maurice Lewis coming at you with another video talking about the Detroit Lions. And yes, we are here. It is draft season. That's right, it's draft season, and the Detroit Lions hold the third overall pick. Who are the Lions going to pick? And they hold so much leverage, and they can do so much. And I'm going to tell you the Detroit Lions needs and my predictions of how the Lions draft is going to go. But first of all, more importantly, guys, the Detroit Lions have so many needs. Like, there's a roster here full of holes that they need to fill, and majority of it is on defense. Yes, on defense. So, pass rushing, they need to address the interior. They need to address their pass rushing, offensive outside linebacker. They need to address a lot of stuff. And then they traded Slade, which was pretty much their number one player on defense. So, even though we picked up Trufant, yeah, that's okay, but it still does not give us really good depth at the corner position. So we need to draft a corner too. And it looks like Jeff Okudah is the best available pick at number 3 for the Lions draft needs. Now, many people will say, oh, we should get quarterback and this, that, blah, blah, blah. I am sorry, but there's way too many holes on this team that quarterback is the least of our worries. So forget about the quarterback. Matthew Stafford's going to be here for at least 3 or 4 more years. But if you can build talent around Matthew Stafford, you may have something here. So, Jeff Okudah, my prediction is the Lions pick at number 3. Now, if they aren't picking at number 3, there's a possibility that the Lions can trade out of that pick and possibly get more picks by trading it. So, what I mean by that is, hey, if they trade with the Dolphins, or if they trade with the Chargers, or if they trade with the Jaguars, the Dolphins have 3 first-round picks. The Chargers, they may get screwed over if somebody else jumps them to take a quarterback. And also, guys, the Jaguars, they hold 2 first-round picks. So, to give you a scenario, the Jaguar holds the 9th and the 20th overall pick. They could get one of those picks and trade and get more draft picks, guys. So, honestly, the Lions could start a bidding war for that number 3 overall spot because, I'm going to be honest with you, hey, most of the time in the first round, a lot of teams are trading up to get a quarterback, and we have really good quarterbacks in this draft. The Lions also hold 2 third-round picks, so they can do a lot of damage with those picks, whether, they move up into the second round to get somebody, or if they want, they can trade one of their 3rd overall picks and get more 3rd-round picks, 4th-round picks, guys. So the Lions have a whole bunch of talent they need to fill in this roster. So draft needs, offensive guard. They need to address running back because Kerryon Johnson can't even stay healthy. They probably should draft another receiver because his receiving core is so deep that it's ridiculous. They have to pick up one of these really good receivers in this draft. But with that being said, hey, Amendola's probably on his last year in Detroit. Marvin Jones is probably on his last year of Detroit. He's on the last year of his contract. There haven't been talks of extending him, so you have to draft another receiver just to make sure. On top of that, guys, hey, look, we need linebacker. We need another corner. We need pass rushing. We need somebody in the interior at like defensive tackle or something like that, just to fill holes. But the Lions have so many holes they need to fill. And, hey, we didn't address that necessarily in free agency. My opinion, we got, Jamie Collins. That was a good pickup. And we got, Trufant, yeah. But everything else, for me, really didn't make sense. You know what I mean? The offensive tackle from the Eagles, Vaitai, who was pretty much a part-time player, is now getting paid full-time player money. So we don't know how that's going to pan out. And also, guys, we still need depth. We still need depth in our offensive line. We need to protect Matthew Stafford, and we need to get the run game going. So you heard it from me. My name is Maurice Lewis. You can follow me on all social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you name it. Let me know what you think about my video. I'm out. Peace.